All right, everyone. It's time to review our counting. Now, in the past, we've talked about counting up to 100. That's what contar hasta 100, to count to 100. But today, now that we've been talking about shopping and buying stuff, some things cost more than 100 pesos. So we need to get you guys counting a little higher. We're going to teach you to count up to 1,000. That's 1000. A way to remember this, you might think a centipede has 100 legs, a millipede has 1,000 legs. Those aren't actually the numbers they have, but that's why they have the names they have, so there you go. And I've got some little girls here to help show us how counting works. Okay, girls, okay, can you count? Ready, set, go.
1, 2.
Okay, keep going, all the way to 10.
4.
Good job.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, good job. Yeah, now can you do it in Spanish? 1, 2,
3.
good job. 4.
4.
What's after 4? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and how do you say 10?
10.
Yes. There you go. Good job. Okay, thank you. Very good. All right, you can run along the way now. Thanks for your help. Okay, so there we go. Counting. Sorry, just it's fun to teach people to count. Let's review the counting we already know. To count to 100, we got 20 is 20. But let's say I've got 27 Thomas the Tank engines. How would I say that? I put 20 together with 7 and the word e, and in the middle, 20 and 7, but it gets squished into a compound word, 27. All the rest, 30, and up to 100, you don't have to worry about compounding, you just put them together. 30 and 6 would be 36. 40 and 2 would be 42. 50 and 5 would be 55. 60 and 1 would be 61. 70 and 3 would be 73. 80 and 9 would be 89. And 90 and 4, 94. Of course, 100 is 100, but if you want to say, for example, 128, you actually add a little bit. You say 128. That's the structure for any 100 and something phrase. So if I want to say 181, 181. If I want to say 145, 145. All right, now's the part where you're going to start writing stuff down. To get up to 1,000, we need to know all of our hundreds. Here we go. 200 is 200, so 227 would be 227. 300, 300, and I hope you're seeing a pattern now. 400 is, yes, 400. 500 is unusual. It should be 500, but it's not. It's 500. So you have to remember that one. So maybe underline that as you write it down, that one's a little unusual, needs a little extra work. So 594 would be 594. 600 goes back to regular, just 600. 700 is a little unusual. It's not 700, it's 700. So again, that's just a little bit different. Underline it as you write it down. That's one to pay attention to because it's slightly different. If I want to say 742, 742. 800, back to regular, 800. And 900 is a little unusual again, similar but slight tweak, 900, not 900. And you might notice something here on some of these, like with nueve and siete. Notice how they have the w and the ye, the diphthong that Spanish puts into a lot of the Latin words that it's descended from. So in regular number, like 9 and 7, it's been changed from the Latin root. But in these higher numbers, since they're not as common, they didn't undergo that change in Spanish, so these are more similar to their Latin origins. Just a fun little fact for you. And then, of course, mil, 1,000. If I wanted to say 1,736, I'd say 1736. That's the template. Using those structures, you can now say any number from 0 to actually to what, 10,000 or higher. Say 10,000, you just say 10,000. To say 7,000, 7,000, and so forth. So this will actually get you way up there for most of the counting you need to do. Jot down those templates and count in Spanish from now on. Here's one thing you could count. How about baby sharks? For extra credit, if you watch Baby Shark 1,736 times, just let me know, and instant A. All right, class. Have a good day and happy counting. Hasta luego.